Hey folks, Quilly18 here, welcome to more Let's Play Stellaris. You may have noticed a few years have ticked by. I think we ended the last episode on 2411, it's now 2415. I just want to go ahead and build up some infrastructure and things like that. Just, looking after the planets, doing a little bit more terraforming, a little bit more colonizing, and just building some buildings, and that's about it. However, I just got an event. We got the Giants of the Playground event just happened. The Camarian Peacekeepers are now awakened. Now, until we expanded over here, they weren't going to be that close to us, although I suppose because there is an L gate over here, no matter what, there may have been some issues. So, I actually don't know what's going to happen with these guys. I don't know if they're going to go on a killing spree. They're benevolent intercessionists, but we've heard that before. Over in Siblin, I am building a little space station there, which will put us over our limit by 1, but we need to have 1 station in this cluster to be able to do some repairs and stuff at. So we're doing that. Our fleets have been growing. One of the things I've been doing on many of our planets, especially near to the borders, I expected actually some of these numbers to go negative right now. We'll talk about that in a second. Is I make sure to build 1 or 2 of the fortresses on the planets because it will give us more naval capacity and also slow down any possible invaders going forward. What did you just finish tech-wise? Okay, the cosmic weather forecast is fine. I think we can probably just get more of these guys over here, and we've got a rift event. You know what? I'm just going to go and let's sample some gas. All right. Stop. I wanted you to stay paused, please. I am routing a bunch of ships over here, which is good. Yeah, the economy I knew would take a bit of a hit after the month ticked over because I just cycle over some of our policies here. You can see we're running quite a few things. Nutritional plenitude is certainly hurting the food, although I'm not running the farming subsidies, but that would cost us more money. I just enacted the research subsidies not long ago. If I just do this, I think we'll go positive again. I do want to keep the mining subsidies because having a few mineral problems right now. There we go. This is fine with. We've got tons of food stored up. I am building up some more mining planets and things, but yeah, there's a little bit of a dearth of minerals right now, which is fine if we were making a bunch of money. And I did have like 100K in the bank, I think, at the end of last episode, but I've been spending it to buy minerals to accelerate construction and doing that. Colony development speed, pop amenity usage. Well, that's quite nice. Okay. Don't mind that. Yeah, we got our fleets over here. Ship-wise, the fleets, so what I've called the BS mix over here, the battleship mix, is got the Titan, 10 of each destroyers and corvettes, and then a bunch of battleships. I don't know if this is going to be particularly strongest. It might just be our cruisers over here, which are now on the full missile setup. So as many medium slots over here as we can cram in. You can do a medium slot on the back, but a lot of people do like the gunship stern here because it's got 3 afterburner slots. I didn't realize I missed one there, apparently. Okay, so we'll have to make a change and an upgrade. 3 slots for the auxiliaries back here for more afterburners, although we don't have afterburner 2s, which is too bad. But it does make these guys pretty speedy, and they can do kite things with their artillery behavior and just try to stay at range, basically. The battleships are still just the carrier battleships. We will have to do the combo carrier battleship plus artillery battleship, but I don't really have the artillery tech yet, which is probably something I should be looking to focus on a wee bit more. Anyway, I'm sending people over here. Although cruisers aren't going. I mean, maybe these guys are fine. I don't know. I figure that it's only a matter of time before they pop open here. Just in case. Let me select everyone again. Maybe some people are still mid-upgrade, which is why I hadn't moved them, but we'll move them there, and we're going to set up at least a little bit of a shipyard. Starbase capacity plus 2 is great, actually, because I've just gone over, so that's going to be nice. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll unlock some of these ancient batteries and stuff and have a few more options for us. Okay. People are canceling their orders. Civilian ships are mostly doing things. You are probably on auto build, which is why you're not doing anything currently. So go and build that up over there. That's going to be fine. And yeah, I don't think there's as much exploration going on right now because I think people are doing a bunch of anomalies and whatnot. Newly founded colony. Excellent. So standard operating procedure. The robot assembly plant. A couple of these districts, and then yeah, we're gonna have to clear a bunch of this. This was probably a toxic world. I mean, I have positive energy, but we don't have infinite amounts. But I'm gonna go ahead and queue up all those tile blocker clears so that we have everything sorted out when we want to do something real with that planet. Dig site. Yeah, I'm not going to read these right now. We're a little bit more interested in the action and keeping things flowing. I'm hoping we can advance time and get ourselves to the end game.
We have mastered.
Which I keep saying is soon, but it's like just because I think we're mostly going to be kind of cruising till then. Okay, we could pick up the Archimeter as an option. That's going to be fine. Bronze Age, Jedexis. Yeah, or they're getting a little bit better. Hooray.
Construction.
I did go and queue up this.
Construction.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Just finished. Excellent. Awesome. All right, we'll deal with you in a second. I'm going to get a couple of shipyards started there, and then you, and then I guess we'll plan the Fleet Academy as well. And let me hotkey you so I can get back to you pretty easily. Where the heck are these pirates? Najaga system. Guess you don't have... Yeah. I think I will actually end up upgrading the station in Najaga itself. Let's send one of these guys over here, which hopefully won't take too long.
One of our
With the L gates and the hyperspace lanes and things like that. Let's get you over here, and yeah, I'll probably go and give you a start base there. All right, diggy hole. Haze and gas here. Okay, that's fine. I'm full of astral treads. I don't think I need the dimensional fleet. We're going to be ready for it. Don't need a second relic going. I do like the astral boost and the physics insight, so those should definitely be running. Thank you very much. All right, numbers are generally positive on our industry here. And yeah, our rare minerals are certainly in a much better place than they have been. I'm betting I can also buy food if needed. It's probably not too expensive. I'm wondering if it's worth... This is just the base price. But actually, let me go... Okay, that's a little discounted, so I'm not going to do that one. Alloys are worth nothing right now. It's crazy.
Xeno station engaged.
Not quite, actually. I think we might... I think we're still building reinforcements. And I think there's a possibility that we may end up scooching over that. Okay, so we'll get that going. I'll send the fleet back over here. I mean, maybe it's fine. I guess I could keep you guys maybe parked just at the L gate. Since it will be faster to respond to whatever happens in more areas. And I mean, that's generally where I want people to park. Okay, I guess that's going to have to be fine. Let's do that. We can respond to this front pretty quickly. And we do have our little hyperspace routes that are all built up, which is good. Let me send you over there. Someone's probably exploring that, so we'll be able to claim it soon. Yeah, we're doing lots of dig sites simultaneously.
Blocker cleared.
Because we are gaining a bunch more territory. What do we fill on? Minor artifacts. Do reverse engineering. Thanks for the engineering research. Okay, these are all on cooldown. Diggy diggy. And resolution has failed to pass. Okay.
Construction complete.
There's a good chance we're going to find ourselves once again in a breach of a galactic thing, because this doesn't want us to use storm repulsion. We do have a bunch of it everywhere, although I suppose if this passes, I could decide to rip all that stuff out. It might be a little annoying to find every instance of it, but it's possible. Or we just ignore it and defy them. I don't know. Like, we've been voting down things for, like, sanctions and stuff like that, so maybe there's not a lot of development that way. I guess I'm just realizing we could also go and claim these systems. Something that you can keep yourself busy with. You're going to do that, and then, yeah, we've got these other construction ships still in this general area.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Do that and that. A new world. Okay, so, robot assembly plant. Wow, yeah, we really need to clear out all these blockers over here. But we did sell some stuff, so we have a bunch of money, which makes this a little bit less painful. There we go. All right, get yourself started. This is all frontier sector. We might want to...
Construction complete.
Here, let me make you into an actual sector.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Dig dig. Translations. We were promised weapons. Melt the library and stash... Wow. Use it for missiles. 2,000 alloys or 100,000 unity. I think the unity is probably going to be for best. Actually, with this much unity, we should probably look into upgrading another planet or two. Oh, yeah. Planet looks like it's much better shape. It's because it's bigger. But it still has a bunch of these blockers here. And one of these options, yeah, we can flash forge that, because why not? And if I'm going to do anything, I mean, maybe it's level up one of the agro worlds, although that one is in still pretty new here. One of our very earliest worlds. We got Sirius Prime over here. Yeah, we can go and boost you for farming output. There we go. And I don't have enough money for the next one, but that's okay. I mean, I don't think it's going to solve the food deficiency completely, or deficit. But that's okay. You don't have a ton of jobs. We could do some upgrades here, but you're not out yet. Since we're a little hurting for some of our minerals, I may wait just a scooch before I do an upgrade. Oh, you have nothing going on. Got a couple more blockers. I guess you're fine now. You got all those clerk and mining jobs. Okay. I could build the... Yeah, sure. Let's get it going. Oh, it is under resource, isn't it? Yeah, mineral purification plant. We'll get that sorted out as well. Okay. Full on minor artifacts. I like making people happy. All right. Boom, 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 boom. You guys are there. A lot of guys don't have admirals, but that's okay. I guess these guys aren't waking up. I mean, they're awake, but when do they start shite? Because, I mean, these fleets are insane. 1.5 million fleet strength. Like, I don't know what you do here. Let's use some caution. Yeah, I don't know how you deal with those guys. I'm stronger than before. You're inferior, which is good. Equivalent. Well, equivalent's not wonderful. And I think I do have a spy here. Oh, I don't have a spy there. I think I did have a spy. I think I just checked before we started streaming. But I'm guessing an envoy might have kicked the bucket or something. Some of our... I mean, you're inferior. Yeah, I was going to say, just some of our near neighbors might be worth dropping a spy on. With decent size, we don't have a ton of info. Send a spy there. We could do an embassy as well. We have a relatively decent relationship. Okay, let's embassy with you. Just try to keep the intel up. I mean, at some point, maybe we should consider having friends. I don't know. We've been hurt before. Here, you just keep claiming fits.
Blocker cleared.
And then the auto construction ships will go and do things. Terraforming over here. We'll want to colonize there soon. You've got that going on, which is groovy. We're going to dig another hole. All right. There's all these fellas. More equivalent. I mean, we don't have an infinitely large fleet, but it is pretty good. And we are trying to stay at our max despite the cost. What do you want to do? 2,000 alloys and you'll give me some of your people, which is actually a great deal to get some free pop, but we aren't going to do that. I want to... Oh, I still have that on cooldown. You want to run that just for the influence from time to time. Speaking of influence, you don't quite have enough. Next month you will. These, the Racket Industrial Fleet on Earth... Oh, 200 energy. Yeah, but it's the principle of the thing. Can I go and smack them around? What if we should be starting our own war? Like, our vibe in this game is not to do that.
Mastered a new technology.
But I'm a little bit worried about, like, letting the AI time when stuff goes down, you know what I mean? Defense Army Health. And the Fortress Upgrade. Yeah, that sounds great, actually. Doesn't take very long to research. What are you up to? You are surveying, okay.
Blocker cleared.
There might just be a lot of stuff to survey in this system. I guess I could go and put you on automated for now, although this one here is automated, not doing anything currently.
Blocker cleared.
Yeah, you are just sitting there.
Construction complete.
We're excavating that chasm. We're getting a little bit of minerals. Honestly, the minerals are not the worst thing in the universe. We can probably put them to use. Actually, it's not a bad idea right now for me to go and do a pass through our planets and just, as I say, anything that's kind of single digit for jobs, we might want to preemptively get another building going on. Let me skip this one for a second because 9's not bad. See, this is Sirius, our agro world. Do I want to change anything here? Do I want to build more fortresses? This is pretty inland. Do we want to get rid of these storm repulsion centers? I don't know. I like them because there are researchers, and they are regular researcher jobs as well, so they can combo with a few other things. Like the reality computer here. gives physics research from researchers +1. I don't know if that applies to these astral researchers. I don't know if astral researchers are researchers, but maybe. Anyway, it should be giving us more physics overall. I guess the only thing to do here, I'm assuming I've done, yeah, the decision to expand your territory. We'll go and we'll boop you up by 1. We'll try not to overqueue at any one planet, although you could use a little bit like that, because you're pretty full right now. Yeah, I think I'll upgrade 2 of yours. Okay, 12's fine. 0? At this factor. Oh, and you actually... Oh, you know what? I bet you were full, and I bet you I did the decision that gave you 2 extra districts. You could be a great mining world, too, but no. We'll keep going over here. Yeah, Mastery of Nature. There you go. So we'll cap that out. That'll give some more jobs, which is going to be okay. That looks like a burnt-down building, but isn't. There's Factory World. I don't know if we need to upgrade the Alloy Megaforges, so I think I'll just do that for now. I mean, if they get unemployment, it will mean, you know, people move to another planet. Now, look at this. This mining world is really full. Strip mine planet. That's crazy. Habitability hit. It'd be good for a mineral world, or for a robot world, but I don't think we're doing anything over here. I think that's, yeah, going to be it. Storm Relief Center, we could... I'm not convinced that this was the right thing to build, and honestly, maybe the Storm Repulsion Center is better, because at least it does give us some tech. See, the Vultum Reality Computer makes no sense to build on a planet with no other researchers. Plus, it's only got 1 job. You know what? Yeah, I think it's better off if we replace you with a research lab. And honestly, I might replace this with the Storm Repulsion Center, because I don't think we're going to get rid of it, and it does give you 2 researcher jobs. This gives you 2 clerk jobs. I think I'd rather do that. Or just build you with an actual research lab, which will have more overall jobs. I don't know. It's fine. Let's not stress too much. And then over here... upgrade that. And you will get this building slot when this upgrades, so I'm not worried about anything there. I can't Mastery of Nature right now. Right, I mean, and that does cost the influence as well, which I gotta remember. I'll upgrade 1 building. You're fine, you're fine. You could build more buildings. Factory World. You do get the engineering boost. Actually would be great with some extra tech focus on the side. So, what I'm gonna do to start off with is I'm just gonna build 3 research labs here. Which, well, okay, maybe 1, because again... we don't have infinite minerals, we do have a lot of planets. We can find ourselves at this number going down quickly. You are set to a Forge World, and you do have this. I guess that's fine. I'm definitely not going to be interested in those 2, so I'll do a replace on those immediately, and we'll just build a couple of basic research labs in place. Okay. 11, 11, 24, 24. You could use a little something on this generator world. Well, why not another generator? How's that? Trade station. You do also need more building slots. I think the thing to do is to plan, and I will go and put down 4 here, because 4 will open up another building. Yeah, because these are 0.25 building slots per. So by building 4, we'll get an extra building slot. This mining station, I will just upgrade that, even though you're still hurting for jobs, but I think it's going to be okay. This, it says Factory World, which is what I signed it to. I mean, it's obviously not going to be farming or mining. Even as a generator world, it's a little sketchy. Yeah, I kind of do see it becoming a little bit more industrial here, and maybe with, yeah, some extra research, which is actually mostly what it is right now. Maybe I should just flag you as a tech world. Yeah, I'm going to do that for now. Again, you'll need something secondary anyway, but we'll drop some researcher upkeep a little. And I will get 2 more of these so we get all the building slots. I mean, minus waiting for this upgrade, but that's okay. This will also give you a few more jobs, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just drop down 2 more research labs at the same time. Generator station-ish. You're actually pretty good mining station. I think that's what we should be, actually. Mining station. I'm going to replace these with the astro mining bays and queue up the mineral purification plant. Okay. I know you weren't hurting for jobs, but I still want to do reorg. This place actually kind of is fine as a mining world, and then, you know, with some other stuff going on. I think that's okay. Let's enable the mineral purification plant and then build 3 of those. I mean, yeah, a little bit of generator stuff because you've got it. Is it worth building the energy grid? Probably. And then, oh, I want a second habitation district because these get you a building slot for every 2, so we want a pair of those for sure. And I think I'm going to put down a couple of research labs as well. Research station, you got lots of empty jobs. You could use some soon. I guess we'll do the same sort of logic where I'll put down the energy grid. Maybe call that good enough for now. I mean, it's not like you didn't have any extra jobs still left. Again, there should be a second habitation building there. And these are totaling an extra slot. We could do 3 reactor districts and then put another one in there as well for a building slot. I think I'll leave this for now. You definitely need stuff. Well, pair that. I think we'll build some extra industry districts as well. You don't even have a frickin' pop assembly building. What? Okay. We're about to run out of minerals. I mean, you'll need this for the housing as well. I think what's going to happen is you're going to get... We'll probably max out your reactor districts. But we're kind of out of minerals for now, even though we've got some more things here. Although, if I want to open up some job slots here, I could just go... Ugh. Crap. But we can enable the storm propulsion. That'll give you some scientist jobs. And if I wait for the month to tick over, I can get you your second...
We have mastered a new technology.
Arc emitter. Oops. Didn't mean to click away. Cloaking, planetary generator stuff. We do have some colonies coming. We could keep going down the X-Tech stuff, though. And start opening more options that way. I don't know if I'll want to go with the energy one or the...
we have claimed a new world for our people.
Or the
Construction complete.
kinetic one. But it keeps some options. Hold on a second. I'm going to try... Prices mostly bounced back. Mostly bounced back. Yeah, people are selling the moats like crazy. I'm going to buy a bunch of minerals because we have a new planet and we're going to want to make sure to get this out. 4 and clear out that one feature. Okay. Good. And we're full on reverse engineer. Can't proclaim superiority. And the astral threads. Yeah, I don't need dimensional fleet right now, and it would put me over my fleet limit for sure. Although, you know, we're actually keeping that balance pretty nicely for now. Food situation might become an issue at some point. Although, again, it's mostly because I am running nutritional plentitude to get the 10% pop growth. The happiness is nice too. But yeah, a bunch of it's pop growth. And then, oh, I'm not running automated disinfection anymore, but we don't really have enough money for that. Excuse me. But I probably will want to run it again. Just having to balance a few things. We've got another Rift event happening. Transgenic crops.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, well, just 5% more food from jobs. Well, that's actually very handy. Thank you very much. That is a lot of army damage. You know what? Wait. Killer microorganism. Is this... That's not going to be on the planet alone, right? That wouldn't make any sense, would it? We'll make a fine weapon. Yeah, we must just gain it overall. I mean, that's a good amount of extra tech. Although, right now, does it add up that much? I'm going to take this for the army damage boost. Because I expect this is not going to be the end of warfare in our game.
We have mastered a new
and I think that's going to be useful for us. The army health comes in at the same time. That's great. More diplomatic weight could be very useful. And we'll have to pick up these limitation things at some point. Yeah, let me just finish this off too. Because why not? And then we'll just ask someone to come over here, please. Yankee hunted over here.
Blocker cleared.
All right. Yeah, dig sites are finished. Resources are full.
Construction complete.
Food is still negative, not as bad as it was. I mean, again, we can fix it in seconds by changing our policies. In fact, what we might do is run it until it goes negative, or until it runs out. Then we cancel it, let it build up again. Yeah, you'll be fine. There's just a few job shifts.
System survey complete.
Don't plan on bringing this though. Oh, what's being voted on? Something annoying? Form Galactic Council. I oppose. Can't stop it from happening, but I'm going to oppose it. I'm going to slow it down. It's fun playing something that's not a total galactic hegemony, though, for a change, because that's normally what we do, right? If we just keep going to war and we just keep taking more territory, again, it doesn't feel like we should need more territory. The problem is a lot of these planets are fairly undeveloped still. You know, there's a lot of work still to be done to get these to be functional.
Blocker cleared.
I'll plan the extra 2 building districts. I know I want them, and they give you a few early jobs, the clerks. I mean, they're unimpressive, but they have to happen.
Blocker cleared.
Just for the buildings, so we may as well. Then we can sort out the rest of what we're doing. You guys have quite a lot. Oh, these are fleets from your different federations. See, and that's one of the reasons I'm really thinking these planets that are sort of on the front are really going to have at least a couple of strongholds each. I guess you're the most frontline planet, but on some of these, and I think a bunch of them. Oh, you got 4, and you don't have anything yet, but I think it's going to be the same thing, because I want to increase. There we go, a couple there, and they can be upgraded as well. I want to increase my fleet limit, which can happen via this, but also I want, if we do find ourselves against a war against some of these guys. The reason I keep looking at these guys. Oh, okay. I thought this was something bad. I'm not giving you 2 pops. The reason I keep looking at these guys is because they have equivalent fleet strength. They're on my border, and they're in a federation. Are they in the same federation as these guys? No. No, these guys aren't even in a federation. All right. And are pathetic. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think these guys are a little scarier. Harvest the nest, but don't touch. Now let's harvest the nest. That sounds like our kind of thing. All right, construction ship here. I'm gonna get you to go over here and claim this, because I'm gonna say these someone else is coming over here to build this regardless. So that's done. That's done. Oh, there's one more to grab there.
Blocker cleared.
If I have enough, I don't. Okay. Oh, there's another vote. Recycling initiative. What does this lead to? It's got the little planet. What's the extreme version of this? Unity from naturally occurring blockers. Oh yeah, you don't want us to clear those. Ranger jobs. No, I think we're gonna, like, generally oppose this. The first couple levels I think are fine, but you never know where it could go. Oh,
special product.
A moat, or a treasure trove. That's great. And I want to hit this button whenever I can, because the unity gained. Yeah, it's the only one that's, like, awesome. Okay. That's quite a lot of this unity. Ooh, our credits are going down, although partially it's because of our edicts. If we could find a big generator world. Big-ish. Sure, I mean, whatever. It's one I found. Let's do that. Do I have enough to upgrade another one? I might. Generator station, probably not. It's generating 244, 177. Oh, you do generate a lot. Oh, well, you were already a tier 4 generator world, but apparently I can go to tier 5. How high does this get? All right, there you go. That's good. Got that, got that. Yeah, also generating tons of minerals for us, which is lovely. Okay. All right, there we go. Positive energy credits. Food's still going down, but still cheap to buy if we wanted to do that, but I would prefer to get it balanced.
Construction complete.
All right. You're done. Can send you there now. these science ships. Let me go and turn on all these little modes here. Chugga, 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 chugga. Some of them may... Oh, no, you're done. Oh, okay. Well, then just chillax for a little bit. It's fine. And always like the FTL boost, because why not? Now, we do actually have some policies that we could spend consuming astral treads, right? Astral binding, resource and jobs. Okay, that's a lot, because we're making 138. But maybe the next time it fills up, I can turn this on. Now, I don't know if these auto-toggle off when we run out, or if it'll cause the stupid crisis event, which would be annoying.
Blocker cleared.
First engineer. Oh,
We have mastered a
standardization. We
new
get a free
technology.
tech, which is mechanical modification points. Actually, might be worthwhile. I don't know. Okay, this one could be changed. We don't have a lot of them. Or these guys. Auto modding traits automatically adjust to better suit the job if helps currently working. Oh, that's cool. How do you lock it? So you'll automatically get one of these to fit whatever job you're working. Okay, sure. Autobots roll out.
Situation log updated.
Okay, we'll set it up. That's fine. It's going to slow down our engineering research, but I guess that's going to have to be okay. All right, these ships are still chilling. Terminal egress station. I'm going to go and finish off your shipyards, upgrade that basic building, and then probably give some sort of debuff thing. Not just slow this down. And give our ships more range. You know, reduce their shield hit points. Sure, whatever. Fine. All right. Throw that in, and then I also have a station here. Yeah, sort of maybe for this front. So a couple of shipyards and upgrade that. Disruption field, sure. Okay. All right, we're going to go and put the cut in here. I don't remember or know what to expect from Awakened Ascendancies. I don't love their fleet strength. Not sure what we can do about that right now. Trying to increase our tech rate as much as possible. We're, of course, playing on Grand Admiral difficulty, so all the AIs are pretty scary at this point. Wouldn't be as bad if we just gone and snowballed them all. Oh, yes, I built this. This is going to be anti-piracy. Now, it's doing anti-piracy where it is by itself. I think I'm still going to throw in a couple of hangar bays just to make sure that you're okay. And then we'll give you a transit hub, and then I may as well keep upgrading. If we're going to have a space station, we may as well have it upgraded to the max. We still have tons of alloys, and we do have a few more of the fortresses coming online, so we might get a little bit more naval capacity going on. Yeah, this is seeming fine. And what am I looking for here? One more thing I want to check before ending. Society management. Yeah, that's done. Defender of the Galaxy. And this is from a tech, right? There's some way to get the last slot here? I don't remember. And I mean, maybe I shouldn't have taken Defender of the Galaxy. Maybe I should have taken something that just generically increases my my sort of fleet size. But I don't know. Like, maybe I shouldn't be as worried about external threats. Maybe it really will be about whatever the heck my neighbors decide to do. But we'll keep trying to hunker down. If nothing else, we'll just try to keep a high fleet capacity or high fleet strength so that people don't decide to come after us. We're closing in on being able to take this, which is interesting to consider. Actually, with the dimensional fleet, we might definitely be able to do that. But we're going to keep working towards our artillery battleship / carrier battleship sort of loadouts for things. And that'll hopefully be, we'll get ourselves ready for the end game. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.